Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Unprofessional Breakdown. I got my man Janathian Marte here, 2-0 MMA. Yo, he said after his first fight, he said we ain't gonna forget your name. That's what you said, right?
That is what I said, man. That's been like a lifelong thing for me. Everybody can never say my name right, so I'm in the right field to make people remember it. You feel me?
Hey, and I saw you was just in Mexico, bro. How was that?
Bro, that shit was cool, bro. I got in touch with I got an awakening out there. Made
What do
me
you
come
mean?
back hungry. I
What do you
was
mean you got an
just
awakening?
I was just in the groove out there, man. I just made me want to fight, made me want to train, come back, train even harder. So
So when
yeah,
you got back?
I just got back like 3-4 days ago. Like 3-4 days
So,
ago. Just been dealing with some life catches back up once you come back from vacation. But now
yeah,
we
yeah,
back to
yeah.
training. Just got out of class actually not too long ago.
All right, cool, man.
Over
So
at the
you're over at ATT Orlando, right?
yes sir with Paul and the guys, Coach
How long
Paul
you been
and
training? How long you been at that gym?
since the first week I moved out here to Orlando, I signed up with them.
How long that's been now?
Gonna be 3 years now. Over in August. August.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I
Where you from
started as a
originally?
I was born in Jersey City, New Jersey. But then I went to high school over in West Palm Beach actually, and Palm Beach. Yeah, so I was born in Jersey City, born and raised, and then I moved to like Palm Beach for a little bit too. I could take these out now, right?
Yeah,
These
yeah.
ain't
You
in.
don't need them all. That's cool, man. What brought you down to Florida?
Opportunity, weather, all that good stuff. You feel me? It was out of my hands when I was younger, but just the fam wanted to leave the up north, the cold weather, and come out here and enjoy some sun. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, man. We did the same thing. We left Brooklyn in '96. We've been down here ever since.
Yeah,
Landed in
yeah.
Miami, and from Miami came up here to Central Florida. So I've been out here
Nice.
for a minute now.
I still got family in New York. My whole dad's side from Dykeman and the Upper Manhattan, Bronx area, all that. So I got fam all over, man. I'm the only one out here in Orlando, actually.
That's dope. So you
Yeah,
fought you fought not too long ago, right? Like 2 months ago,
April 3rd.
April 3rd, and
Yes.
so now you're 2-0. So what's next for you, man? You want to get on the next combat night or the next any promotion? What's going on? What you got in mind?
Trying to go big, man. Go big or go home. That's what we do. I mean, this seems to be the business where you gotta call your shots. You know what I'm saying? Like if your mouth is closed, no one's gonna know who you are. No one's gonna do research on you, pick up on you, nothing. So that's what the hell I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to make it, and I stepped on a couple toes in the process, and so be it. But I'm trying to get paid at the end of the day, chasing
So
greenback.
so eventually that's your goal, right? In MMA, you want to go pro?
But yeah, I would love to just be able to wake up and drive the car that I want and be in the house I want to, all from fighting, all from putting in hard work on the mats, and that would be like ideal.
How many
If
more
go ahead.
how many more amateur fights you think you'll take before you take that leap and go pro?
Whatever coach requires me to do. I mean, I'm pretty much the protege. I'm the pupil, and I just take the advice and just I'm just a warrior. I just do what they tell me. Just go, man. I got to do 3, 4 more. Once I get this belt, I'm gonna bring it home to ATT, and then either I'll defend it a few times or I'll go pro right after. Whatever they want to do, man. I don't
Hey,
got talk to
so
me.
I saw, and you told me before we got on it's all about you, and it is all about you. I saw a snap, not a snap, but I saw an IG, and you tagged Combat Night. So you obviously you want that belt, right? 145
Oh
featherweight
yeah,
belt.
that would be nice. Yeah, bro. I mean, they got some really good competition. Combat Night has some good fighters. So yeah, having a belt for them would be real nice, really nice. Think it would look good. Trying to get it done now, and that's it.
Yeah, man, and I think you got all the skill set to do it. So, man, your debut fight, I saw you, man. You pulled that triangle armbar. That's my go-to move. I love that move, man.
Yeah.
So when you first went in, when you first went into ATT Orlando, did you have any background in mixed martial arts, or you just walked in and said, "Fuck it, I want to train mixed martial arts. This is what I want to do."
Yeah, bro. I just knew I wasn't scared of anyone. I knew I needed to figure something out that I wanted to do because, like, all through high school, I tried like mad different sports. Right, I did football. That didn't work out. I always had like altercations somehow with the coach, and Coach Paul's one of the only coaches that I actually resonate with since like the first day. And like, there's never been like, I guess slick with him or get attitude or like nothing like that. You feel me? And it's just always been different from any other coaches that I've had in my life. Like, we just like boom. I just know that he was legit, and I just fucking listened. You know. But like, I
Yeah,
did
Paul.
football, I got kicked off. I got into an argument with the football coach. I did swimming for a while. That was one of my first disciplines that kept me like there mentally, made me stronger mentally. And then I did basketball. Fucking, I was I was ass. Nah, I could hoop. I could hoop. But I was never like, you feel me? Like, never like, I was realistic with myself per se. Which, with that being said, it's still a goal of mine to dunk. I'm gonna get a dunk in before. I'm very like goal oriented, so I'm gonna get a dunk before I die.
So
But
when you did all these sports in
just,
high school, when you did all these sports in high school, now was that something that you said, "All right, I'm gonna go try out for this. I'm gonna go try out for the
yeah.
swim," and that's what you wanted to do. You didn't get pushed by your family members or anything like that to join those sports.
Um, Not to say like I wasn't like smart in the books or anything, but I just always loved to compete. Always loved to try sports and stuff. And it was coming around to my senior year where it was getting like close, and I had to figure out what I was gonna do. And I didn't have no letters coming in the mail for me, nothing. I was nothing spectacular. In fact, I was just like, like one of those media kids. I just whatever. But I um I was on the baseball team my senior year, and then it was like a couple hours before we had a game, and the assistant coach was he was an avid trainer in jujitsu and stuff. So as he was explaining to me, and I'm like, wow, this sounds like something I like because it's like combative and like that's the shit I'm into. Baseball runs in my blood. My family is Dominican, and we all love baseball. We love to play baseball and everything. But we went to the wrestling room and we just threw down for like an hour, hour and a half, and then they're like, yo, like, if you're playing baseball your senior year, like, this is what you should be doing. You got talent for this. And yeah, so from there and then I moved to Orlando, and I'm here now, just doing this shit, man. I tell myself this is the year I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna start. I started, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm
Hey,
gonna,
you got and that. Hey, keep doing, man. What position you played in baseball?
I was left field, center field. I could throw real far, real hard, but never too accurate. But I could get the ball to home plate. So that's where my I ain't gonna tell my tricks, but that's where some of my techniques come from baseball.
And
Uh,
what? So how do you, why do you feel you say that you always had an altercation with your coaches? What makes Paul different? Obviously Paul's an OG in Orlando, bro. Like he's
yeah,
an
yeah,
OG
yeah,
in
right.
MMA in Orlando.
I've always heard spectacular. Like, he doesn't have to speak for himself. People speak for him. That's how I know he was fucking like the real deal. I mean, other than that, we don't really like everything is. There's no fluff when you get in the gym. It's not one of these pretty gyms, and you're just like going through the motions. No, I'm learning something every day. You feel me? And this is something that is applicable. And I try to get like I'm that one. I'm the walking jujitsu advertisement now. To all my friends, I'm like, yo, you got to come to the gym and come check this out and all that. Because I mean, freaking sport is crazy, crazy. Changed my
Yeah.
life.
So what's a typical when I mean obviously you're in camp, you got motivated in Mexico. What's a typical day in your camp? What is it that you walk in and how does it begin?
Um, like the class portion of the or just like my day in general, me going to.
Your camp in general, you're like, all right, cool. I got a goal in mind 12 weeks from now. I want to fight for this, this, and this. This is
Yeah,
my opponent. Whatever. This is what I gotta do. How does
yeah.
how does that go about?
I mean, I pretty much stick to what feels natural, what feels good. If I'm overworking myself that day, I tell myself to chill, and I go. You know, I go do something to like stimulate my mind, or if vice versa, if I've been in the house too long and I know I got to move around and I'm feeling jittery, then I go swim, I go do some laps, I go run outside, or I mean, I'm always in the gym putting in work, of course, but like in the morning or really late at night, I like to go do my jogs at night, work out, and just also go clear my head. Anything pretty much up here. That's what I like to keep focused, stay sharp.
And that's dope, man. And I know
Yeah,
earlier you told me you was in class, so you going to school?
that's what I mean. Everybody gets class is class. I'm talking about American Top Team.
You talking
That's
about the gym? Okay, cool. I thought you was talking about college or something. You know what I'm saying? But I
all,
feel I was in class too.
yeah. No, I mean
I,
I don't knock it. I don't knock it, but class to me, when I tell people I'm going to class, I'm talking about no gi or freaking Muay Thai. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, yeah.
this is all me. This is my passion. I'm hungry, Lou. Feel me?
I feel you, man. I feel it, man. I can't wait to watch you fight. Shit, I want to see you fight next week. Damn.
Hey, I'm ready mentally, but we'll see what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Staying in shape and whatever happens, happens. Like it's pretty much it. They say we go.
So are you active on social media? Where can we find you, man? I know your social media says actively looking for sponsors, so this is your shop,
Right,
man.
yes, exactly, man. So as I stated in the first fight when I made the debut for Combat Night, essentially any help. I mean, any help goes a long way for an upcoming fighter. You know, whether it's equipment or freaking a T-shirt, like I don't care. You know, I just appreciate all the support and yeah. I mean, I am actively looking for sponsors. But again, I'm not nobody until I get this belt wrapped around my waist. It's coming, and then
Hey,
we go from there. My
where
my name.
yeah,
I try to make it easy for people to remember my name. Janathian
Janathian.
underscore. That's it, man. What you see is what you get.
Hey, I dig it. And before we leave, and thanks for taking the time and talking to me. Before we leave,
Oh.
I know you want that belt, and I don't have a say in the comment night. I just commentate, and I talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Most of these guys get mad at me.
bro. You was doubting me the first fight too. I remember. You was like,
I was
Jay,
down to you. Tell
he's
me what I was doing wrong. Tell me what I was doing
like,
wrong.
he seems to be a bit of a character. He's real charactery, but no, this is just the passion. It comes from within. Y'all don't feel me, but it's all right. Y'all not fucking with me yet, but it's all right. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna show
I
out,
dig it.
and I'm gonna silence a few people.
Tell
Yeah,
him, man. Tell
yeah.
him, man. I
So
dig that. That's straight up. Hey, you know me. I keep it real with everybody. Everybody, you
yeah,
just got to keep it real with me. And now,
yeah.
when I say character, I don't mean character like a false personality. I'm saying character like this dude is he gonna hurt somebody.
I just like to have fun, man. Live day by day and be nice to people. Feel me? Unless we in the
Yeah.
cage 9 minutes, then I'm trying to rip your freaking head off.
Hey, so there you got it. Hey, so the people you gotta shout out to is Richard Cox. He's the matchmaker.
My
Mitchell, you gotta let him know that you want the fucking
Orlando
belt.
Dana White Mitchell, what up, man? Nah, he's cool. That's my boy.
That's
Richard
my man's. That's my man's.
really
But
wants
yo, thanks.
man. They just gotta stop playing. I mean, I got 2 triangle finishes too. I don't see my fights on YouTube.
Oh,
Oh, I'm just saying, you feel me? But
hey, you just saying.
everyone, I'm just saying though, you feel me? But there's a double-edged sword to having your fights on YouTube. That means other people can watch your fights too. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? It is what it is, and I'm gonna just keep making a name for myself. Oops.
Hey, all right, man. I dig it. Thanks for taking the time to talk to little old me. And you already know, Janathian Marte. Remember the motherfucking name. Como? Peace out,
Yes,
man. Thank
sir.
you.
All right, peace.